So we're right back where we left off, right? And I'm not going to take out that little contract to basically escort a caravan. So let's just see. We've got an ambition to go find something that's undiscovered, discover it, and then deal with it. So there's some brigands. Let's see if we can get in a fight. And right there is a worn down fortress, which we can use for our ambition. So they have a marksman, so that's good that they don't have a lot of marksmen. So let's get in a fight. Right off the bat. We ain't even been recording for a few minutes. We ain't been recording a minute, don't think. It's like 30 seconds. Wham, in a fight. Let's wait. I don't want to move our guys forward again like last time and put them in a bad situation. So let's let the enemy come to us, as per usual. If they will, in fact, come to us. This guy is by himself. If he doesn't get supported, I'll probably run forward one step and take care of him. So this guy goes here and that guy goes there. So I'm going to slowly move everybody forward here in just a little bit at a time and try to take him out. So if we can quickly take him out and put one of them down, that'll give us a little bit of an advantage right off the bat. So it looks like he's not feeling too good about running up here and meeting us right straight in battle. And plus, we can move our archer up. I want to move him this direction and take a shot. Well, that was a good shot. Killed him, one hit. That's why it's so useful to have archers. These guys that aren't really armored are pretty much just fodder for our archers, basically. And I've been thinking about it. I think I want to check out. I've got. Oh shoot, I forgot the name of it. I've got Ultimate General Civil War, and I think I enjoy playing it. And it's been a while since I played it, so I may do like a one-off video and see how it goes, and play it. And I may do a one-off video of Call to Arms as well, and see how it goes. Because I like both. I both like Call of Arms, and I like Ultimate General Civil War. I'm not very particularly good at either one of them, by the way, but I like to play them. I think they're fun games. So we can reset our spear wall and basically just hold the line here. But it may be a better idea to move forward slowly and just go ahead and get into melee with these guys instead of slowly grinding forward. And of course, a lot of these guys I've already taken the spear mastery with them, so they're going to be using spears basically the rest of the game. But that doesn't mean that my other guys may take. Once I get a little better, I may, drop the crutch, so to speak, of running spear wall all the time and change these guys out to something else. Perhaps an axe. May go with some of them. I may go with axes. It just depends on how things go. So this battle is actually going pretty well for us and fairly poorly for them. Of course, the spear wall tactic is useful, but it doesn't mean it's the end all be all. It's a fairly useful tactic early on, and unfortunately he's taken quite the beating. So hopefully we can retreat him backwards and out of range. And let's just move up and finish these guys off. We'll just be aggressive here and keep on the attack. So we'll move up one, take him out. That was good. And let's try to tie him up, and we'll release the dogs here in a minute to run that archer down. If we move up one, I cannot see that. I hit the wrong button. I cannot see that archer, the enemy archer. So we're going to have to rely on the dog to run the enemy archer down. So this, I think, is a good holdover game to wait until well, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just a good game to play while I'm waiting for the next Mountain and Blade to come out, which will be Bannerlord. He acts in 4 turns, and this guy is done. He is leaving, which is probably a wise decision. But you know what you can't do? You can't outrun a dog. Not on foot, anyway. And this guy will be done shortly. I don't think he's got much fight left in him. And just trying to tie these guys up so they can't run away. You know, I'm not. If they surrendered, I would let them go. But if they're not going to surrender, I'm going to run them down for the extra experience points. And he's not going to be able to do much good, I don't think. Oh, that's the end of him. Looks like the dogs are going to run that archer down, which will be the only chance that we actually have to catch him, I think. That was a really bad decision, in my opinion, on the AI's part. Why would you not take what little bit of head start you have to try to get away from the dogs, since you've already got a little bit of head start and they're not in range just yet? I think that's going to be the end of this little combat here. It's just going to be mainly just waiting for the archer to get run down by the war dogs. Unfortunate for the archer, but he should have took his cue and probably exited scene a little earlier. I mean, if all I was armed with was a bow, and you know, it's my life on the line, I probably would have already been hightailing it out of there when things started to turn bad. Now, they were clearly outnumbered and outclassed. So I think maybe some of these guys might be able to get up here and do something. He might be able to get up here in range shortly. That's pretty much the end of this guy. He's done. As soon as the dogs get to go, that'll be the end of him, I'd say. Yep. So we actually got 3 level ups, and you know, that's good. What kind of loot did we get? We got a good male shirt and a new male headwear, helmet, cough, whatever. I forgot my words there for a minute. Words, how do they work? So these guys are okay. I'm going to start from the inside and work my way out. So he's got 105, and that's 70. 140. It looks like all these guys are going to be just fine for helmet wear. So let's ditch that helmet since it sucks. And it's not worth the fatigue penalty to me to do to switch out that helmet. I think everybody else is okay here. So we're doing good. We're rolling good. We're making decent money. I'll probably hang out up here, and we don't have any wounds to heal. And I need to take out that hostile camp and figures. Well, I guess we'll just have to come back. Let's go over there and take that camp out. It gives us some time. Let's give our guys some rest time. And we'll wait till in the morning. Early in the morning. We'll go over here and see just what's lurking in this little castle, in this fortress. We don't know what we're engaging with. Could be anything. It's the undead, so this should be fairly simple and straightforward. The undead definitely like to repeatedly run into our spears and die. So this should be rather uneventful. I wanted the spacebar to see what they do, but they can't move that far. So just to kind of speed this up, I may scoot everybody up one row and then spear wall. Because I'm pretty sure if I scoot up one row, this right here, it's going to block movement around us. So that right there will be a good path to take. I just now noticed there are 21 enemies. 21 of them. So they've almost got us 2-1. And they don't tire out. Like the undead do not get tired. They will fight forever, basically. So everybody's going to really need to pull their weight. We may end up having to rely on the dogs at some point. Let's scoot. Actually, let's just leave everybody where they are. I don't think they can come into range just quite yet. So let's just leave everybody where they are. We might scoot up a line because these guys are done. So let's move everybody up one square and spear wall. So this guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. So he needs to be here. And you need to leave him a space. So he goes here. And you can move this way. And you can move here. You can move here. 20% chance to hit. Is it because they are so far away, or is it because he's injured? Is he injured? I guess it's because the distance makes it a hard shot to hit. Here we go. They may do some of the work for us. We need to take these guys out though quickly, because if we get bogged down and they keep resurrecting and keep getting up, if you cut their heads off, it's the only way to make sure that they don't get up. But the only thing I have that can cut their head off are these two-handed weapons here on the back. So basically it's going to go down next turn. Like, it's going to be like a big meat grinder right here. And it's going to be interesting to see how the company holds up, since this is going to be our first actual major battle. And not only is it our first major battle, it's against an enemy that doesn't get tired and can resurrect. I thought about, I might put him on the high ground to give him an advantage. And I may have to move him up, because I want to make sure he's in range, just in case people start getting scared and wanting to run away. His rally ability is going to be very handy. Let's spacebar him and wait and see what happens. Let's move him up one and spacebar him. The undead are like swarming around. I'm really counting on my archers to, you know, help take out some of these guys. But unfortunately, they're not doing a very good job of it. Luckily, the undead are doing an excellent job of killing themselves upon our spears. So I'm hoping that we get lucky and maybe a bunch of them just grind themselves into our spears to death, and we can end this quickly before they start getting back up again, which is the problem with the dead. So this is why I like the spear wall tactic. Not only does it work very well in most situations, the undead are really stupid and like to directly run into your spears. Unfortunately, we cannot keep up the spear wall forever, and he has a pitchfork, so he needs to go, and very soon. So our archers are going to have to concentrate on the pitchfork guys. And it looks like they may have some decent armor, so we might get lucky and pick up some helmets and armor off of these guys. So we've took out quite a few of them. We're down to 15. This is an interesting battle so far. This is the largest battle that we've had. I don't want to move him out of formation, but I think I'm going to have to put him on the flank. And he's done. And let's get him within range of each other. So unfortunately, when he respawned, it moved him up. When he resurrected, it moved him up into range of our guys, which unfortunately means we didn't get the spear wall attack him there. So we really need to take out these two pitchfork guys. That was an excellent job. And if I hadn't already got that achievement, I would have gotten it right there. That was so lucky because both of those were under 30% chance to hit. Oh yeah, like a dummy, I shot into my back line. Or shot into the back of our other characters. I want to keep the spear wall up for as long as possible because we're really grinding these guys down. We're almost down to even numbers. So unfortunately our guys are actually starting to fatigue. But on the flip side, our second line guys are not fatigued at all. And we're still holding our spear wall. And we've cut their numbers almost by half. Yeah, as you see, this is the problem. They start resurrecting, and now this guy is 8, one of the dead, and is now stronger for it. I think I must have to turn the dogs loose and hope they don't die, because we need the extra combat power right now. I need the all hands on deck, basically. And I need to hope that they keep killing themselves by running into the spheres. So our spear wall has held up magnificently. And the good thing is, at least one person can keep it up in a radius and can cover the other person. So we need to take out the low health guys if we can. So that was lucky. That was lucky for us. And if you watched the last video, or if you watched this video, and you've heard me mention my personal save, which is money cheated, like if you guys want to see it, I wouldn't care to do a few episodes on it, but I didn't figure that it would make very entertaining gameplay. Just because, you know, not because my characters are super overpowered, just because I have lots of money and have whatever equipment that I want, I can have it. Like, there's no question that I can just have whatever equipment I want. Like, if I come across something, I just buy it. Unfortunately, our guys are starting to get fatigued. And the dead like to come back to life. So now our spear wall is broken because sometimes the game does that to you, and the dead pop up in your line. That guy's proving difficult to deal with. So we'll spear wall again, and I really need to take him out. Well, that was fortunate. That was also fortunate. I really need to take these guys out quickly. Which is why I broke formation there. I want to get these guys down and out as quickly as possible. Because we're starting to get fatigued. Which is the biggest problem when fighting the undead. They're not overly dangerous. They're not very skilled. They don't carry great weapons or armor. They just keep coming and keep resurrecting and keep resurrecting. Unless you cut their heads off. But I think things are going to go our way. He has no ammunition, unfortunately, for us. And that one's going to resurrect. And that one's going to resurrect. So now we're back up to 2. He is not in range, but he is now. So that's good. And unfortunately, our axe guy is doing a bang-up job of actually doing anything, because I don't think he's had but one good solid hit this entire time. Of course, if you're watching this, you'll know whether actually I was right or wrong about how good he's done. But it feels like he's done a terrible job, like he's missed a lot. Is he sick or something? Oh, he's no ammunition. At least everybody's morale is up, and we're not wavering. Now, you have to watch these little monster guys here, because they will eat your guys. They will gobble them up. Let's set the dog loose. So, that's something you gotta be careful of. They'll gobble your guys up, and if you kill them quickly enough, your guy, I think, comes back unharmed. So he's getting bigger and stronger because he keeps eating corpses, which is bad for us. Okay, so that guy's down. I need to end this really soon because everybody's starting to get wore out. Of course, I guess fighting the dead over and over and over and over and killing them over and over probably really gets tiring anyway. So I need to hope. I hope here. I really need the dead not to come back this turn coming up. Now I need to get down here and get on this guy. I need to surround him and start working him down quickly, or he's going to become a major problem. I realized I missed an attack there. He had another attack that I didn't take. I need this guy to die, and soon. Before the rest of them start coming back, because their guys are wore out. Okay, so that's good. Got some pretty good experience. He got 200 experience and leveled up. He got 168 leveled up, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 level ups and good experience. We got an okay helmet and some ancient gold coins worth some decent money and some coins. So we got a pretty good amount of money out of that, I think. Let's arrange things here. And I don't much care for fixing any of this. So this is 115 armor. So he's got 140, 105. Let's get rid of his crappy helmet and switch that out. So now let's run up here to this town. It's a castle town, and see if we can discover a hostile ruin. Because apparently I either already discovered it and it didn't count, or it wasn't undiscovered. I don't know which one in particular. So let's get rid of our junk. We'll get rid of that. I don't want that. I definitely don't want all these maces. I don't want any of these axes. The militia spear. I'll keep the boar spear. And looks like we got a good hunting bow. I must have missed whenever that happened. So he has a hunting bow, so he can switch out for a hunting bow. And we can give him... actually, let's switch his out for that, since that's probably much less fatigue. And then, let's see, put that up. Can we put this here? We cannot put that there. I want him to have some more ammunition. I'd rather him have more ammunition than running out. So I'd like to get some more shields. I think there was an armorer here. Yeah, there was. So he may have some shields for us. He does not have shields for us. We'll get rid of that pitchfork and a short bow. And does he have anything interesting? He does not have anything interesting that I can afford. The weaponsmith has nothing. I kind of want to buy that long axe for this guy, but I want to make sure I didn't take any. I did not. I think I'd rather have, it's 40 to 70, whereas the long axe is 70 to 95. That's a lot of money though. I think I'll just wait. Nobody needs healing, and I don't have enough money for the training hall. So, back on the road. Where can we go to find something undiscovered? Let's go see what's up this way. This will definitely be undiscovered up here. And once we get to the top of this mountain, that's what's neat. Once you get to the top of the mountain, you'll actually see farther and uncover the more of the map when you get up there. Okay, let's play 3 games and then I'm gonna quit. So I won $25, 25 crowns. Okay, now I'm up another 25, so that's 50. And I'm up 25. I've had enough. I'm done. So I come out with 25 more gold crowns than I had when I started. Let's see. As you see, you get to the top of the hill and you'll watch the fog will jump back, or the top of the mountain, the fog will jump back. Oh. Well, we actually did get it. So that did count. So now I was just running around up there for nothing. Where can we go? Let's go over here. I wanted to see who do I want to ally with. So those guys, I don't think so. I don't know. Seems like these guys might be okay. This summer wind or wine or however you say it. So these guys seem warlike. These guys seem okay, and these guys apparently have some kind of problem. So let's go. Let's see. This place down here is like really friendly with us, but it's really far away. So let's hit up down here and see what's going on down here. We got 10 days worth of food, plenty of money left. We've had some pretty good battles this one. Actually, let's stop up here and see if we can get some supplies, and then I'm going to continue on out into the fog here and see if we can find a good battle. I don't want to fight orcs, and I definitely do not want to fight goblins. Goblins and orcs are off limits right now. I don't feel confident enough to fight them. Let's see what contract they have. So he wants a caravan guarded, and it's 1,700 crowns. 1,800 crowns to that place. Let me see, just how far is that? Oh, all the way over here. He's going to pay a lot of money to go all the way over there. I don't want to pass that up. So I think what I'll do is I'll take this contract. I know I said I was going to tramp around in the wilderness, but $1,800 is that's a lot of money. So I'm going to accept the contract, and let's see. Let's get some bread, and we can only have 150 medical supplies, but we can have some more ammunition, and we definitely need tools and supplies. So this will really help us get stocked up here, because we definitely need tools and supplies. You can carry 200 at most, so I'm going to buy 2 more tools and supplies, and I think I'll buy the ham and the grain, so you don't have to worry about running out of money. So it's any of this 12, 6, 5. Okay, that's 2 days, 4 days, 5 days, 3 days. We can get rid of that. 3 days and 3 days, 7. Get rid of that. So now we still got plenty of food. We got 9 days worth of food, and all of it will last for more than the 9 days. So we'll actually run out of food before any of the food goes bad. So let's take him up on our contract. Let's see how it goes. Let's hopefully we get attacked. I haven't been attacked guarding any of these caravans yet. I don't think I've had a single caravan mission so far where we've been attacked. that wasn't like a little flavor text story event. An attack by brigands on the caravan, so you can actually see the little horse carts or mule carts plus the caravan hands. And after this is over, we will most likely be ending the video. So we need to catch the eye of the noble houses as our next ambition. We have to reach professional renown. And if you should look here, we're actually already professional. So we took an ambition and it was already fulfilled before we took it. So let's see where it goes. It should auto-complete for us here shortly. Yeah, ambition fulfilled. So now the company gained renown. The nobles will now give us contracts. My look on the world map is updated, and everybody is really happy. So now we can take the big boy contracts, but they're also more dangerous. They're far more dangerous and against more difficult opponents. I'm interested to see what our next ambition is. But I think I may do like a little episode. I'm gonna see how dire wolves. Oh well, okay. Uninteresting. I'm going to see how maybe a call to arms video might go. I want to play something else. You know, so it's not just American Truck Simulator and Battle Brothers, which is definitely going to be my primary concern here, is Battle Brothers, because I enjoy it, and it's a slow-paced game, and it's easy to record, and I like playing it, and American Truck Simulator, because it's easy to record, and I like playing it. But I want to get something else, maybe something that's a little more fast-paced or exciting, once or twice a week, but you know, I do have iRacing for that. We need 7,500 crowns for cart. That's okay. 5 men to master weapons. Burn some layers to the ground. Okay, well, I don't want to try for this because that's a lot of money right now. 5 men to master our weapons. And then the Walking Dead are terrible curse. Actually, let's go to 5 men to master weapons, because I think we've already got halfway there. If we look, let's look here and see. These guys, some of these guys, oh, we have a level up and I never took it. I'll do that off screen. Some of these guys actually have spear mastery somewhere. I thought somebody had weapon mastery. I'm going to take spear mastery. I haven't got there yet. I think is what it was. So that's okay. I'll level these guys up off screen, and we'll complete this contract, and I'll end the episode here. So, you know, hopefully it's been an exciting episode. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing something else. It's basically going to boil down to, I don't know. Fallout Tactics, I like playing it, but it's no game. I don't know how it'll record. And then I got Call to Arms, and it's a fun game. I'm not very good at it. And then I also have Ultimate General Civil War that I've been looking at. I know I haven't done any Kerbal Space Program. I don't know. I really don't feel like playing Kerbal Space Program. I got Hearts of Iron 4, but that's something that I might, like, if I sit down to play that, that'll be a dedicated Hearts of Iron 4 every day. I'm not ready to do that because Battle Brothers, I want to finish Battle Brothers before I move on to some other big Let's Play. So we got 1,800 crowns. And we're actually up to $4,000. So I'm going to end the episode here. Now, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you think it's worth it, leave me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave me a thumbs down. Either way, I'd like to hear from you down in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, okay?